Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a quick reading on what do you need to know about your love life right now. I have three pals, pal 1, 2, and 3. You can check the timestamps below. I'm going to start right now with pal 1. Okay, pal 1, what do you need to know about your love life? Okay, I have crossroad and I have the stork. So what I'm picking up for you is that some of you have may been waiting for some information. You've been waiting to think about something in your love life. If you want to be in a relationship, if you want to leave a relationship, what I'm seeing is that regardless of your particular situation, you're going to be moving forward in your love life. If you have felt some type of stagnancy, if you have felt like nothing was moving, if you were waiting for information, that information is about to be revealed. You're about to get all the information you need to make a decision to move forward. Things are going to be progressing, especially if you were waiting for other people before you can move forward. For an example, if you were waiting to hear back from a partner or a potential partner about whether or not they wanted to be in a relationship or not, your love life is about to improve and it's going to be a positive improvement. Others of you maybe even leaving a relationship by your own choice or just to external circumstances. However, Spirit is saying it's going to be a positive impact on you. It's going to be a positive progression in your own personal development and in your life overall. But what I'm seeing is that there's going to be positive transitions and movement for those in this particular pal. That's going to look different for different people. However, it's going to be some type of positive transition, whether you're going to be getting into a new relationship, you're going to be deepening your commitment in your existing relationship, you're going to be going more on dates, you're going to be leaving a relationship, or just making a possible decision to move for a relationship. There's just going to be some positive movements and changes happening in your pal number one. And this is great news, especially for those of you who have been waiting to make a move or have felt some stagnancy and felt that they were burdened, with delays in their love life. There's going to be some type of positive change. So that's what I got for you, pal number one. Please take care. Bye. Pal number two, what do you need to know about your love life? I have the Tower in the coffin. So for you, pal number two, what I'm picking up is that some of you have been alone for a long time, whether that was by choice or just due to external circumstances. Maybe you're a divorcee. Maybe you've recently broken up with someone. Maybe someone recently broke up with you. This may be some type of change in your relationship status that happened a long time ago, meaning you may have gotten divorced a long time ago, or you broke up with a particular partner a long time ago. Some of you may have never been in a serious relationship before, or not in a very long time. But what I'm seeing for this pal is that you're going to be not alone for long. It's going to be an end of this loneliness or this isolation. Some of you may have tried to isolate yourself on purpose. Some of you may have had bad experiences in the past. Some of you may have been commitment phobic and not wanting to get into a serious long-term relationship. What I'm picking up is that whether it's something more serious or not, it can be something more flirtatious and short term, such as just going on more dates or just having casual encounters with potential partners. What I'm picking up is that you're going to be ending this isolation that you've been going through. And like I said, you may have been isolated for different reasons. And however, it's going to be an end to that. Whether it's something that you are actively looking for or something that you stumble upon and new people start to approach you receive new opportunities and invitations for dates and just other romantic encounters with people. And so I'm seeing that there's going to be like just an ending to this single time, this single season in your life. um That's what I'm picking up. And I'm picking up that some of you may be a little resistant to that. Some of you may like being alone. Some of you may think that there's no chance in hell that you're ever going to not be alone, or that you will date again. But what I'm seeing is that there's more things in store for you. There's going to be an end to the loneliness. Even if it's just more phone calls, more dates, more online messaging, there's going to be something coming into your life that's going to intrigue you, someone that's going to make you reconsider dating and putting yourself out there again. And you may even have people around you, people at work, trying to help you meet new people if you're close to people at work. Or if you're known online, if you're in some type of public or leadership role, people may find out about you. You may meet this new person or these new people in unexpected places, or places that seem a little taboo, such as the work environment. But always use caution, always be careful, and use your best judgment and common sense. However, I am just picking up there's going to be new people coming into your life, and the time of you being more single and to yourself and isolated will be ending. One more thing, some of you have been secretly wanting more dating options, more opportunities to date, to get to know more people. And some of you probably lost faith in love and wanting to put yourself out there out of fear of rejection. I'm picking that up for some of you. Some of you have been hurt a lot. Some of you aren't not comfortable with what you look like or your appearance. And Spirit is just telling you to continuously take the steps forward to do the things you need to do to become more comfortable with your appearance, but not to hide, because that hiding season is over, and there's going to be opportunities for you to meet and interact with other people, and you'll meet people who like who you are and what you look like. So you don't have to punish yourself. You don't have to withhold yourself from others if you're interested in more romantic encounters with people. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number 2. Thank you so much and have a good day. Okay, pal number 3. What do you need to know about your love life? I have mountain and mice. Okay, so what I'm picking up for you, pal number 3, is that your love life may have been challenging in the past, or especially in the recent past. Some of you have been having constant delays in your love life, or what you have seen to be like blocks in your love life. And what I'm seeing is that there's going to be a gradual decrease in those blocks and challenges. I'm picking up that for some of you, you're already in a relationship, but there may be some delays and problems that are coming up within your relationship. It may seem like it's big, but Spirit is asking you just to remain persistent, especially if you really want to be with this person and you see potential and it's a healthy relationship dynamic for you, to not look at conflict or issues as the end all be all, or as the reason to exit the relationship entirely, but just to know that you'll be able to persist through this like rocky time in your relationship, especially if it's something that you feel is worth fighting for. Just to approach each day as a new opportunity to take a chunk out of that problem and not to get overwhelmed by it, because Spirit is saying is that whatever problem you're facing in your relationship, it's can be dissolved and solved over time gradually. Just because you can't see the overall solution or how things are going to work out now doesn't mean it can't be worked out or a solution can't be found. So that's what I'm picking up for a lot of you who are in relationships, is that whatever problems you're going through, it can be resolved. To know that mountains don't have to be blocks, you can find creative solutions to get around them. So even if you can't climb them, maybe you can learn how to walk around them or find an entirely different route altogether. I am picking up is that this solution is going to take time. It's not going to be an overnight solution to whatever problem you may be going through. However, a solution can be found. And for others of you who are also in a relationship and you don't want to be in that relationship anymore, what I'm picking up is that if you're trying to go through a challenging separation or a divorce or a breakup, is that your healing and the closure doesn't have to be linear or even make sense to you all the time, as long as you're taking steps to exit the relationship if you feel that's what's best for you. I'm seeing that particular challenge for you can be also solved within time gradually. So just continue to stay persistent. Whatever your situation is, just focus on your self, your needs, and do what's best for you and trust your inner instinct. And others of you who aren't in a relationship, I'm also picking up is that some of you may be having internal battles within yourself, internal blocks, internal things that are keeping you from pursuing your love life more assertively, or for asking, for what you need and getting your needs met. Some of you may be shy, some of you may not like your appearance, some of you may settle for partners who aren't nice or don't really like you back. You may have some type of unreciprocated energy in relationships or a pattern of doing so. So I'm picking up is that whether you're facing an internal blockage like that or something more external, such as a problem in a relationship, Spirit is telling you the same advice to just focus on the problems that you're having internally and try to understand that even though it may seem insurmountable now, you can work through those different fears and insecurities gradually, and they can be solved. They don't have to be these permanent blocks you have to keep in your life and within your mind and in your heart and emotions. You can learn how to address these things internally, use different resources online or a potential therapist or close family and friends to help you work through those different issues. There's so many different, different therapists on YouTube. There's different, people with their own personal advice, especially when it comes to relationships on YouTube. And so, whether you know this person or not, you can find people who can help you work through different issues you may have. If you don't know how to do your makeup or how to lose weight, there's online resources you can use to try to improve your appearance. And just also, Spirit is asking you to come to terms with who you are and what you look like, if that's a particular challenge, and to make peace with it. And that may be all you need to do in order to resolve this. It's just to practice acceptance, right? And for others of you, you may want to take more direct steps to improve your appearance. However, it's internal and it can be solved. And Spirit is asking you to have compassion with yourself. So overall for PAL 3, whether you're facing some type of external blockage or internal blockage within your love life, if something is keeping you from pursuing love, if something is keeping you from leaving a relationship, just trust your instinct. Or if something is really difficult for you while you're in a relationship, the advice is the same, to just know that the problem can be solved. Do not get overwhelmed, and just at the end of the day, be cognizant of whether or not what you want is even, worth pursuing. And if it is, you should pursue it and just take your time gradually, because you will see success in due time. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number 3. Thank you so much and have a good night. Bye.